Good. Right. All right. Screen share going. Join on just in case. Dang, this thing is doing the most. All right. All right. There we go. All right. Now I got it. Got it up and on here. Can you guys see my screen? Wait, can I see my screen? Okay, I can see too. All right.
Yep, I see it.
All right. So yeah, we are talking about funnels tonight. Like I said, funnels, I like to think of them about as nets because you position them all through the internet. They build your list, and you turn the people that are your prospects into actual paying customers. And it's a way that you need to be, I mean, it's a way to build your list, and you need to be building a list because this is the fall time. And when it comes to the fall time, a lot of the social media platforms are actually adjusting their terms and conditions. And when they adjust the terms and conditions, the algorithms also start to calibrate, which means they start messing with people. A lot of people end up
At late night. Well, it went dead. I can't hear nothing. It was up to like 11 o'clock.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yeah.
All right, let me try that again. All right, so before we get started, is there anybody who would like to share their business, who they are, what they do, and how we can find you? Really? Can you guys still hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay, just make sure. I'm gonna load back up on my computer. So I'm glad I followed my first mind and jumped on both. But yeah, so is there anybody who would like to share their business, who they are, what they do, and how we can find you? We are streaming YouTube, so this is basically free advertising. That piece? Okay. I'm trying to piece this link. Okay. 1 second. I appreciate you guys' patience. This really not pasting. And I just literally restarted before we started, so I don't have to worry about this. That's all right. We're gonna over and round it through. Retrograde is trying to close out with a bang. Taking it out on my computer. That's all right. Honestly, we're gonna talk about something cool about these funnels because it always does this when I'm bringing up some heat. All right, I'm back. All right, let me get my screen share back going. All right. So I'm going to put this document in the chat if you want to build along. It's the first link. If you if you want to follow the website, that's the second link. If you want to be able to catch this replay or the replay of any of the replays, that's the fourth link. If you're not in the Discord and we have the after build after this class, that's the fifth link. If you want to tip your girl, that's not a link. And then the consultation, if you need extra help, is at the end. So I'm going to add this into the chat and it has all the links of what we're going to talk about today. Come on. There we go. All right. All right. There we go. Now we got that out the way. So I've recently been working on a couple of different type of funnels, a traditional lead magnet funnel, a webinar funnel, as well as a viral funnel. So you guys know I teach this class on Builderall. I like to describe Builderall as a foot rub to your business. Imagine if you come home after a long day and someone's just like, let me rub your feet. That is what Builderall does for your business. It makes things a whole lot easier because you have all these tools. You have over 40 tools that you could use to grow and scale your business online in one roof. You don't gotta have a whole bunch of logins. I remember before I had Builderall, I was logging into like 7 different sites, and now I have one login. So definitely consolidated all those different accounts, and it's easier just to have everything in one spot. So one thing that I really like about Builderall is the templates. And when it comes to funnels, they have so many different types of templates that you literally just have to customize and make them your own. And that's literally what I've been doing here as of late. Because I'm like, there's no sense in trying to reinvent the wheel. They actually take the time to have them developed in a way where it's supposed to be psychologically converting. So whether it's the colors or the verbiage, it is that way because it's supposed to help produce conversions or opt-ins. So I do like that. And they're constantly adding different kinds that have different functions and features. One of the funnels that I like that I've seen for e-commerce, and I'm actually getting ready to build that one next, is the auction funnel. And it's just like it sounds. It's an auction funnel, and it actually gives you the opportunity to be able to not only set an auction, but to have a buy now feature. So somebody who doesn't want to wait to see if they win, they can just go and pay the full price for the product. So it's a way to not only build your list for your product, but also a way to generate sales, because some people don't like to be competitive and they're like, I'd just rather buy it. So that is that. All right. So they have something called the funnel club, and there's all these funnels. Not only is it all the funnels, but they actually have the audience stats that you need to run ads. So like if you're in finance, if you're in health and wellness, they actually have the audience stats for you that you'll need, like their age, their interest, so that you're not just targeting nobody and everybody when you're running ads, and that can save you a lot of money. And it has the whole entire funnel set up in these particular ones that I'm talking about. But they have this funnel club. In the funnel club, like I do multiple things. And that means I'm going to need multiple types of funnels. And I don't always have time to think about the way that they need to be structured or just to structure them from scratch with me doing multiple things. But they have a good variety, whether I'm just trying to collect leads, whether I need a sales page, whether I'm trying to do a webinar, a chat bot, they have something for me. So we're going to watch this short video about the funnel club. Thank y'all for the patience. We're going to start this video here shortly.
Hi, this is Jackie with the Build It All team. In this tutorial, I'm going to give you an overview of the Funnel Club as well as the differences between a premium account and a premium account with Funnel Club. Once you've signed up for Funnel Club, it will be a good idea to first go through the onboarding process so that you can get a feel with what is available, like getting your domain connected and basically how to get started. To do that is quite easy. Just go to the affiliate tab right here on the top, click on that, and then you're going to move to the left-hand side and you will see the icon called Funnel Club. You're going to click on that. Then this tab is going to open up. On this tab, you can scroll down and you're going to see all the different options that's available. And I'm going to keep scrolling so that you can see. And right here at the bottom is all the different kinds of funnels. And another way to access these funnels is if you go back to your dashboard. I'm just going to go back to the other tab. Right here on Funnel Club, if you click on that drop down arrow, you're going to see all the different kind of funnels opening right here. Now, if you do not have the Funnel Club, you will only have access to the Build It All Premium funnel sitting here. Now, if you click on that name, this tab is going to open up for you, and you would be able to see all the different kinds of funnels that you would be able to use to promote. You can see that we've got quite a lot sitting right there. Going to go back to the top. Then for those that have the funnel club, you can also click on funnel showcase right here, and it will open up a tab looking like this, and you will be able to scroll down. And this is a very awesome area because you would be able to view what the funnel looks like. You can also download the social media, and that is the images to promote the specific funnel. And you can also download the ad description. So if I click on the description, this is the image that you would be able to download. And then you can see all the information with regards to the ad if you want to start promoting it on Facebook. So that is the option that you have right there. Then obviously, if you're going to go through all these different kinds of funnels right here, it's exactly what it says. Funnel builder, sales page funnels, which is our tools, information product funnels, agency funnels. There's really quite a lot that you can choose from. And that is basically the differences between Funnel Club and a premium account without the Funnel Club. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I'll see you in another.
All right, so yes, the funnel club definitely saves a lot of time because not only does it have a lot of funnels, but it has a lot of different types of funnels. So it's not like a whole bunch of lead magnets. It's definitely a variety that have a variety of purposes. So we're going to take a look at some that I actually revamped before we actually get into the next one. So I want you guys to see what the viral funnel is. And it makes sense. And I'm actually building this one for my NFTs as well, to use in a airdrop format. So I have it set up right here, and it goes through here. And we're gonna see like the way this is actually unique and a little different from a traditional funnel here in a second. This is a webinar funnel. So this actually goes to a webinar that's already been pre-done, but it can be watched on demand at any time. And it was definitely
Hey everybody, Mark Lewis here. Let's talk about some funding.
it was this was done off of a template. The one that we just seen was done off of a template. Saved me a lot of time. I just basically had to customize it to my liking, and bada bing, bada boom, I was upgraded to go. And this particular funnel right here, I spent like $53 for 100 clicks. And we ended up getting
Hey everybody, Mark Lewis here. Let's talk about
15% opt-ins. I'd say probably about 8 of them ended up hopping on the actual live because I actually changed this button to live call for Thursday. But anyways, I say that to say this is the funnel that was able to generate $60,000 worth of business that came through it just last week. And this wasn't something that I did from scratch. I literally just swapped out the videos and the words to customize for my business. This one was a simple lead magnet setup that I was able to again customize for my business. It didn't take very long. I swapped out the picture, changed the words, and that was it. That's all I had to do. And now these are about to be 3 nets that I actually have that I'm going to be able to put out in the internet. So if I make a YouTube video, I'm going to put this at the bottom of the YouTube video. In the description of the YouTube video, and it's going to be collecting leads and building my list. If I write a blog article, I'm going to have it, on the side, on the, the banner ads, to where it's again going to be working like a net. When they click it, it'll reel them on in. I have groups, right? I'm an admin of several groups. I'm going to pin this to the featured post of few groups. I actually own a work from home group that has over 30,000 members. I actually rent out that pinned post space. So I say that to say, no matter what it is that you do, you can think of a funnel that can be working as a net for you when you're not around, and to be getting the most out of your content in your post. So let's look at this viral funnel that I'm talking about. I really like the way that this is set up. It has a neat little feature in it, but I'm not gonna spoil the surprise. This is like a 10-minute video, I believe, give or take. But yeah, I'm definitely about to use this model. I'm gonna use the share locker. This is actually like that model. It's a share locker model with these funnels. So I'm gonna just let y'all see it. I'm not gonna ruin it.
Hi, this is Jackie with the Build It All team. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to set up a viral contest, or rather say a viral funnel. A viral funnel is where someone will opt into your funnel, but where it becomes viral is when they get their share link and they get more entries the more they share your funnel. So on my screen, you will see a viral contest where I will be giving away a holiday. So let's go through the main steps that you will need to follow to create your own viral funnel. The first one is to go and create the subscriber list in Mailing Boss. So we're going to go to Mailing Boss. Right here we are on Mailing Boss 5 dashboard. We're going to click on See Lists. It's going to open up a screen looking like this. We're going to click on Create List. We're going to give it a name. We're going to make sure to choose a double opt-in because it's good for domain reputation. And we can make it a single opt-in, so it's easy for people to unsubscribe if they do not want to be part of our list anymore. And we're going to click on Save. The next step is to make sure that you fill in a good subject line. And make sure to choose a verified email that you have inside of Mailing Boss. It is a good idea not to use the default because you still need to build a domain reputation. Make sure you can add any type of return email. It doesn't matter, even if it is a Gmail account. And then the very important step is the ranking list right here. Make sure that you enable. Then you're going to click on Update. You click on the next one is to click on Forms. And you're going to see we've got 3 fields inside of this area. The one is for the viral funnel. The next one is F-name and email. You can decide the order that you want it by moving it and dragging it over each other. It depends on what you want first. So in this case, I want first name and then email. Make sure that you tick the email or the first name right here, as well as email, because they both need to be required so that you can personalize them in your emails as well as in your funnel, which I will show you just now. Once you have done that, you're going to click on Update. And then we can close. So let's look at what is the next step. The next step is to create the pages inside of Cheetah. So right here, you can see that we've got a home page, which is basically our opt-in page. Then they're going to go to the confirm their email page. And once they have confirmed, they will land on the share page. The next step after creating your pages is to connect the subscriber list to the opt-in page. So first, we're going to go through the process of each of these pages and make sure that they are correct. The opt-in page is going to look something like this. We're going to add an email marketing form by going to the right-hand side. We're going to click on Elements, and then you're going to scroll down until you get to Email Marketing Form. You're going to choose the template that you want to use. You're going to add it, and then you're going to link the fields. To do that is you're going to click once. This little box going to go open up right here at the top, the mini toolbar. You're going to click on Set Link right there. You're going to click on Subscribe Pending. You're going to make sure that you choose Confirm Email because it is still pending. The next one is after they've confirmed, you're going to send them to the share page right there. Once you've selected that, you're going to click Save. And then you're going to see that there is an area where you need to set the list right here. Make sure to click on that and choose the list that you want to use. So I've already added the list. Sometimes if it doesn't show up, you can just refresh it. And then you will see the list right there at the bottom. So this one has already been selected and you're going to click Save. Now you have set that up and it's all ready to go, but you need to click on Save to make sure that all changes are saved. And you're going to say that's fine. Now you are done with this specific page. You can now go to the next page by either clicking on the drop down at the top and go to the confirm email, or you can go manually opening it by clicking on these three little dots or on edit page. So in this case, let's just go to the page where it is confirm. Right here at the top, when I said earlier when we create the list in Mailing Boss, it's important to make the if name compulsory. It's because you would be able to greet the person by name. And to add that tag is quite easy. You're just going to type up your text, then you're going to go to your text editor. And in this case, I'm going to show you, I just need to highlight it. So we're going to click right there. You'll see that we have got a little tag right there. You're going to click on that tag and you're going to see the lead name right there. And you're going to click on lead name and it's going to add tag name lead in brackets like that. So basically what's going to happen now is once the person is opted in and they've confirmed their email, they're going to be sent to this page and it's going to greet them by their name. So once you have made that change, you're just going to click on save and then we're going to go to the next one, which is going to be the share page. Or in this case, you can also call it the thank you page. So let's close that page because we're done with that one as well as that one. And we are now in the thank you page or share page. So right here, you can see that there is a share link block. To get this block, on the right-hand side, you're going to click on the arrow. All right. You're going to go to Elements. You're going to look for the email marketing form, which is right here. And you're going to scroll right to the bottom, and you will have three different kinds of forms that you can use for your viral funnel. You're going to drag it, drop it, and it will look like something like that. But that is not done. You still need to do some changes to it. So once you click on it, you're going to see under the general settings area, you will need to put in the page where the person is opting into the abbreviation at the back. So if I go back to our Cheetah page right here, you can see it's called Home. So make sure that you've got the right name of that page at the back of the URL. Now in this position, at this stage, I'm not going to show a ranking position because this is a viral funnel that I just want to see how many people is registered. So here I can say yes, show, but you can also show it if you want to have a ranking position. In this case, I'm not going to show that. I just want to say how many people are registered. So once you've done that, you can go a little bit further and you can modify the way that the share buttons look like. So let's go to the share configuration. You can choose whether you want squares or do you want circles, and then the alignment, and on which social media platforms do you want to share them. You can see what happens if I enable and tick them. So you can choose which ones. And the cool thing about this feature is when somebody clicks on it, when you have shared it, and that person signs up, they will also become part of your viral funnel and it will be added to you as a referral. So once you have set all of that up, you are ready to go and you can just click save. And then you can test it by opting into your own funnel first. And after a few people has opted in the funnel, I'm going to show you what it will look like inside of Mailing Boss. So I'm going to close these pages because we are done with them now. We're going to go to Mailing Boss. And here I've got an example that we can work with. So I'm just going to go and click on subscribers. I just want to go to the right one. Sorry, subscribers. And you're going to see right here, this specific person was the first one to opt in because the rank is number 1. This person's rank is number 2. But because this person already shared somebody that is confirmed, which is obviously this one, they have got points allocated to them. So the more people they are referring and clicking on your link and subscribing, the higher the points going to become. So you would be able to see exactly who is the person that has shared the most and who as many as confirmed. And according to that, you would be able to let them win that specific prize. And that is how you would create a viral funnel inside of Builderall. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and we'll see you in another.
So this definitely has a lot of different uses that I'm gonna use it for, because the overall goal is to be able to get in front of new people. So that's the magic of it. New people are lifeblood to every business, right? You need to be able to get in front of eyes that haven't seen you before. And when you're on your social medias, it's like a lot of the same people. The algorithm sometimes gets stuck, and it's just a lot that is the same. So in order you to break out of that, you don't know who that person knows or who that person that they know knows, right? And there is an incentive for them to share it, to be able to get more entries to win something. So far I have this set up to where you can share it and win a coaching session. I have this set up on one to where you can receive $500 worth of NFTs. I'm going to have this set up to where there's a voting mechanism on the first page, and they're sharing the page because they want to get more votes. That's how the next one that I'm going to do. And then I'm going to give coupon codes, and you get more codes if you actually share. So those are the next ones that I'm going to use particularly with this viral funnel. But I think this is so neat. And that's the one let me show y'all again. Which one that one is. And so I changed it all, because it was actually, I want to say this one was like red or something. It looked totally different before I got in and customized it. But it's this one. Sure. Uh-oh. This is disaligning. This bar out mode. All right. I think that's and I'll put this document in the chat too. So this is actually one of the layouts of those viral funnels, and I put it on here, changed it up. And then, like I said, this actually has a coaching session at the back. So I put a 4th step into it, and there's incentive for them to share in order to win the coaching session. So you can customize these and make them operate the way that you need them to operate. But it's a good starting place. And this is something I would never thought of. Or have the capabilities of all the way programming, because that code that links them to the page that you actually set them on. I don't know how they do that, but I dang sure know how to use it. So let me put this in here. This document. And so at the end, I'm going to show you guys a traffic source that I actually use, where I don't have to worry about necessarily sharing, because it's going to go in email. And this is actually one I'm going to drive traffic to. I'm not going to drive traffic to. I'm going to pay traffic to send. Let me say it again. I'm gonna pay for traffic to come to this funnel. There we go. Okay, that's as good as that's gonna get. But y'all get what I'm saying. I'm about to send some traffic here. I'm about to pay for some advertisement to get this done. To be able to scale, right? Be able to meet new people. It's really to meet new people. I'm trying to tell y'all, it is a time for me to start making new friends on these internet streets. I suggest you guys start making some new friends on these internet streets because why? I just said it. New people are the lifeblood to every business. If you don't have new people coming in, you're not growing and you stagnate, and then your business doesn't. What the heck? Then your business doesn't grow. It wilters away. So, but I'm gonna show you guys how to actually get a $5 credit towards getting your ads here in a second. But I want to talk about one more thing before we get into that. So Builderall always has like these different challenges, right? And when they have the challenges and the Tuesday night training, so I want to say if you haven't caught the Tuesday night trainings, just go to the YouTube, look them up, go in the knowledge base, look them up, because they're always an in-depth, more aspect of any of the stuff that we're learning. But these challenges are actually pretty neat when you implement them. You complete the steps that they give you, and you actually start to see results. Sometimes we need a guideline of activity to help us kickstart our businesses, and their guidelines of activities are really helpful for growing any business. It doesn't matter what you do because they are just growing activities. So this is one, we're not going to watch this because this is like an hour long, but this is one that's really good on here, using the video funnel builder, right? Yes, it's building the video funnel builder because you can do video funnels. I told you there's different kinds of funnels, and I like that with Builderall. There's one more. Hold on. It's not. I think it's nope. It's this one. They have a whole section. If not, it's in the Discord. I'm gonna show you guys. But they have a whole section. Nope, it's not. It's not. So one, they do have a funnel builder that makes building funnels way easier. Like you're looking at it from a bird's eye view, and this is super dope. I actually just built 2 funnels with this funnel builder, and it took me maybe 25 minutes. Yeah, like 25 minutes because I use this and I could see it and click it. Man, listen, this thing is a time saver if you're a habitual funnel builder, and you should always be using what you're doing as a net because you don't know if they're ever going to return to that piece of content. So as many times as you can implement funnels as possible, I definitely suggest it. So let me go to the Discord. Come on. All right. So in the Discord, in the guides, in training, can y'all see my screen? You guys can see my screen? Y'all still hear me? Okay. Okay. This thing is cutting up sometimes. All right. So right here where it says guides and training, if it's not gonna click here, I'm not gonna make it. Well, I'm not gonna make it click. But the guides and training section has the link to all the different funnel trainings. Now I gotta make it click it so I can show y'all. It's a knowledge-based link. Come on. Okay, I'm not about to fight with that thing. It's a knowledge-based link, and it has all the different varieties of funnels. I want to say it's like 15 different kinds of funnels. So if you click on here, it tells you all these different type of funnels, and you can brainstorm about your strategy of using that specific type of funnel, what its purpose is. This really opened my mind on just funnel utilization, period, because I didn't even know about some of these funnel concepts at all. So yeah, definitely suggest clicking on this in the Discord because that is really great. So let me show you guys what I'm gonna tell you. So on that list, you're gonna have a link to be able to get a $5 credit with a company called Udemy. And this is a solo ad provider. Now there are tons of different traffic providers on these internet streets. You're gonna have to, see the ones that you like. If you message me in the Discord, yep, I'm making it difficult. But if you want, I do have a list of some cultivated providers that I've actually used over the years. If you want that list, you need to tag me in the Discord. Just at me, and I will make sure that you get it. If you don't add me, then I take it that you don't want to get it. So yes, you can come here, be able to get clicks for pennies on the dollar, literally. So I had got 100 clicks for $53, and that was with all of the filters, because they give you the chance to like put these extra filters on to make sure that you don't get bad traffic. So I added all the filters, and with adding the filters, it still only came up to $53. And then I showed you guys the funnel that I used, and using that funnel in this traffic, I was able to generate a $60,000 sale through that in just 1 week. Right? It's just a one and done. That's $53 I done spent in a long time. Right? And it didn't take me having to post. It didn't take me having to be there. I sent the email script to the man. I gave him the funnel link, and he started traffic that day, but it really didn't kick in till like that night before the actual call, because it was to the live event. Before the actual call, I had received all 100 clicks. I had like a 15% opt-in rate, and I believe like 80 people from there actually hopped on the call and actually generated a sale. So it was definitely worth doing. So I'm trying to show y'all. It's keep jumping. I'm trying to actually show y'all one of these persons that was right there, because that's actually somebody I use on the traffic. But have you guys used Udemy before to buy solo ad traffic?
Nope,
Now I think. Can y'all hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, good. Okay, so yeah, Builderall is much more than a software. It's much more than a company. Like, they actually teach you how to be successful in marketing in general, and that is a lot. Like, these are things that I can take and use in any business that I'm building, and they actually work. And I've been using these things for years now at this point, because I've had Builderall for like 4 or 5 years. I think 5 actually at this time. So yeah, like, I'm actually still able to learn different skill sets and strategies from the software that I'm using. Are you serious? And it works. Okay, this one right here, that guy that says in the list, that red guy, him. If you see him, that's a good person to because this thing just keep jumping all over the place. But it was a little above here. That's a good person to use when it comes to providers. That's somebody I've used a few times. He has real good traffic quality, and that's one thing you're gonna have to, like, test out what's better depending on what you're doing. They do have it to where you can look up your traffic vendor by niche, but this saves so much time. Like, last week I knew I was gonna be light on promoting, so I was like, yeah, let me just go snatch some traffic. And I actually know some other places get traffic way cheaper, but this is quicker. So that's why I actually implemented this. But regardless, I just say be able to start getting you some nets built, meaning these funnels, right, for your business, no matter what it is that you do. Every business has something, a way to be able to utilize funnels. There's so many different type of funnels. Just being able to give a coupon code out is a funnel, because they can't get the coupon unless what? They opt into your list. So I said, it doesn't matter what you do. There's some kind of funnel for you that you can implement in your business that can be working as a net for you while you're gone, to eventually turn those customers into sales, those leads into sales, I mean. Does anybody have any questions? This thing is really tripping. I'll just click out of that. That thing is doing the most. 1 for yes, 2 for no. Did you learn something that you could implement today? Today, did you learn something that you could implement in your business? Oh, dang. I think it just kicked me off. Can y'all hear me? Uh-oh. I thought my sound went out. I mean, because yeah, my screen is frozen. But yeah, so does anybody have any questions? Let me know. I'm trying to tell you, Builderall is the truth. Like, it has 40 different tools to build one business. Like, that's a challenge I'm gonna do soon, is how many of the tools can you actually use to build.
I have a question. I just wanted to say how much I love Builderall. And I've been a member for what? Going on 4 years now, I think. Yeah, it's been 4 years. Girl. And thanks to you, because if it wasn't for you, I would not have dived into it as much as I've dived into it. I'm just loving Builderall right now.
It did hang up that time. Any other questions? I don't even know where it kicked me off at. Nope. Well, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I won't be in the after build for an hour. I'll be in there in an hour. I'll be in there at just in an hour, because I gotta go pick up my kids real quick. But I will put out the bat signal when I get back, and I will see you guys next week. Blessings, good fortune, and may the profits forever be in your